nice resurgence here in the playoffs. And
these things up if they ever end up behind for some reason. I'm going to go with FALCONS.
Kiritich, the blood grenade is there. Okay, both him and FNG are gonna be taking a lot of damage. He actually stands his ground and fights. Another blood grenade connects. Luna is a fast hero. Are you fast enough, Sticks? Nope, it's gonna be enough. They had maybe one, even two more hits from the
of that. Sure, you're going to take damage on your tower for that rotation, but getting early kills on somebody like Luna does so much work for your team.
There's the kill on crit, and we are gonna be seeing the laning strength.
Stage, like especially the fact that both Puck as well as Mars, neither of them are going to have to sit around waiting for the other to get their first item up. That's going to do wonders for FALCON's ability to make tempo.
An attempt on the Luna. There's gonna be a spear as well. 3 stacks already. There's gonna be a 4th one crit. If he gets the 5th one, it's gonna be a problem with that slow. It's gonna be more than possible. And Amar gets the kill, even more perfect there for them. Crit might be a casualty of war, but he does have 1 charge, so he's actually baiting in FNG. Come over. Yes, we wanted a bonus kill. The Centaur Stomp will help as well. FNG has a lot of sticks as well, so he'll be able to survive for a little bit longer with the blood grenade. That's a lot of slow, and Crit will be finishing him off. Amar coming over, maybe to connect his kill, but Crit will be the one to claim it. So beautiful footwork
there, and that's a really big problem for that Luna now. She is not safe of her life, even with the support in the lane. And notice,
bye-bye.
No brambles for you.
No brambles, and there's a Centaur to stun him if he attempts a TP. So just beautifully done from Snaking. This is taking a little bit too long though. And he's dead.
So it's a tide. He's going to be anchor smashing. He's going to crack enough your slow, you know.
Squadix? Okay, he's dead as well. Right now, FALCONS are destroying VIRTUS Pro. And we talked about tempo that you needed to get in the start. Well, the ones getting the tempo rolling here are FALCONS.
No, maybe not. And it's one of those things that it's not a huge advantage. It's not guaranteed like, oh, you don't get to push the mid tower. And here it is, finally, the grouping up of the supports. One of them banished.
CMR has the arena, the spear will connect, but he's still in a ton of trouble. The Cursed Crown will connect right after he leaves, so currently they're really not doing that much damage for him, but just like it was built, it will fall pretty fast as well. Crit's still alive, and he's definitely going to be zoning them out. A 2 versus 3 scenario, and FNG is the one gets taken down. This is the strength of the Mars, as the Puck does deny the tower. This little...
Get something going in the bottom lane, and now the Luna is just going to have to retreat again, and you're going to have to look for opportunities elsewhere. This Dragonite, I presume he is going to go straight into a blink here. And the haste rune lost. Why not?
And the thing is, now they can run circles around, and Crit is coming also as well. They will use the coil onto the poor Dark Willow. No mana for the Shadow Realm. No cooldown either.
I would turn that one around just like that. But that's she built for farming.
Snaking came over to the mid lane to help get that tower down. It still has level 6, is untouchable. They're trying to finish him off with the overtime damage. Snay is still living with the Nature's Trend that's keeping him alive. Squadix is coming as that blink should have the bleed fire. One more hit, the stun. It's still not enough. Finally, he will be able to finish him off, but it...
You are the most patient man in the world, I swear.
And
another setup. Oh, they make it so easy.
They're killing him. He has 14-1 charges, so Squadix will be coming over to turn it around. Demonic Purge, is it enough to finish off Kiritich? One more hit, not gonna be enough. The illusions, the glaives are not gonna be bouncing the way that you wanted. Amar, he could have given his life for the
2 kills with it right now, which is exactly what they needed. But this is also sort of the extent of their playmaking capabilities until you get a Yules over on the Dark Willow, for example. Well, that said, Amar was a little greedy. He's dying right now.
You know what killed him? It was the Shadow Demon Courier.
A little bit annoying, you said. I think Snaking is going to be a little bit annoying during this entire game. He's already insufferable.
Ursa does deny the tower. Coil onto the Luna. Needs help now. Help is coming, but it's a little bit too late. Sure, you're here now. Maybe they can go for the Puck, but with Mars being in the vicinity, it's just gonna be a bonus. FNG dies as well. He wasn't able to protect his carry. It only makes sense that he goes and kills himself. Amar will be the one to pick it up as FALCONS continue to control the map.
Assassin, what in the blazes? The amount of things that man was able to get away with on a hero that's frankly not very good at that.
They're trying to make something happen. And notice having the Aegis, it is going to be a Ravage forced out, but is it really worth it? Skitr, he pops his ulti. Notice he's not going to be leaving the arena, and well, this Treant might be dying as well. Skitr still okay with losing his Aegis if it means getting more kills. Enchantress did drop down. Skitr will lose his first life. They have a stun on Squadix. Let's see if they can use it properly. The Terrorize is being threatened, but he gets the blink out. Crit putting himself in trouble as he doesn't mind giving his life away for the Ursa. That's the first Ravage being forced out. The Overgrowth as well. You force out all of the rotations.
He's already got the crit open afterwards. He's going to traditional, right?
Having an opening here onto Amar, the Terrorize will connect, but the disruption was there, so really it's not going to do that much. Amar gets his BKB off, looking towards FNG. He's the only one caught. They've already lost the Dark Willow, and it is going to be a 2-for-1, a really quick death for all three of those supports. But again, a victory for Falcons. Still though, they are going through Amar's BKB. Let's see. Falcons, they're again going for a smoke, looking towards Kiritich one more time. It is a BKB hero, and they start off with a disruption, so they're just going to be forcing out a lot of TPs. The Demonic Purge is there, Skitr focusing on Kiritich. The ult is there, TP out. He understands how to live. Now Skitr has put himself in an uncomfortable position, but the Ravage doesn't do anything. He pops the BKB, and now it's my turn. The Overgrowth will not allow him to move forward any longer. Nice coil into the backline. Sage is dead, and notice he has to get to the high ground where he will most likely not live. The Yule's keeping him alive for a little bit longer, not long enough. Amar, he destroys him there, and it's gonna be 2 kills for Falcons. Virtus Pro, they get nothing. Yeah, I have more issues than that. They get slowed down. It's like goodbye.
Or destroyed. He's close to his blink dagger actually, but maybe it's gonna be delayed.
And he's farther away from base than what he was hoping, and now he's gonna be taken down on the high ground. The arena gets used. Kiritich is standing his ground with the Demonic Purge and the BKB. Gonna try to leave Skitr. It is a question if he allows it. For now, he decides it is way too dangerous to go for it. Uses the Enraged, and the stun plus the Terrorize won't last at all on him. Falcons, they have reached their timing where they feel unstoppable, and they're just diving Virtus Pro without any issues.
This is the point where he properly enable his team to actually fight the entire lineup of Falcons just yet.
10 seconds for the Ravage. Falcons, are they the type of team to go back? With this type of lineup, probably not. If they had an Iris Iron, maybe they would be thinking about it. And look at those impetuses flying through Yules, of course. Now Ursa knows it's not going to be used on himself. And he gets in and finishes off FNG, who has a buyback. Stun on the Enchantress. We talked about the noise. This hero is hard to kill. Not hard enough. Sage finishes him off. Squaddy swaps the BKB, wants to fight. For now, Falcons will disperse. It is a 4 vs 5 scenario because of the buyback. And there's a disruption on the Luna with Skitr going in. Immediately there's going to be Yules. And the coil connects. Ravage connecting as well. He has the enraged. BKB has it ready. Still Skitr does not care. Pops it now. And he's going to be destroying, dismantling that Luna. While the rest of EP, they have to run. It is going to be the Chain Protector taken down once again as Amar. He has the arena backline. He has destroyed the backline. Beautiful Yule's dodge, but it's not going to change the fact that you're left all alone without any friends. And will be taken down. Skitr gets a double kill. Very nice choosing of his victims.
It does, but where do you get that opportunity? Falcons are always the ones jumping first because they have the tempo, they have the vision, they have the quick waves on. No.
He's surviving a little bit too long. The Demonic Cleanse is keeping alive long enough for his teammates to come over. Squadix will pop the BKB and TP out, but it's still a BKB charge down the drain, and the Chain Protector without a buyback is dead. The Tier 2s, of course, are gonna be still guarding your base.
It's close enough.
He'll be there in time. As the top tower, the Tier 2 is looking very much dead. Leaving your base right now, very, very tough to do. There is a blink on the Tide. The bad thing is, Aegis Chase is ready, and they're gonna be going on to the Ursa. The Terrorize does connect. Amar has been caught on the other side, but the Ursa, even if he dies, the ones that he will not. He uses the Enrage. He's very mad. But would you have attempted to do to him Amar? The BKB a little bit too late, and the Glaives are bouncing. He gets the arena off. There's still so much damage, but we're not doing a lot of hits there with the ulti, but the Ursa is now back in. Skitr is gonna be taken down. Kiritich is doing a lot of damage. The Overstill Totem goes to the left. The Demonic Purge is still gonna be slowing him, and the stun on the puck. Marine thinking about re-engaging, he'll do exactly that. The stuns, the silences, the damage, it will be more than enough, and it's a triple for him for sure. Yules, for the time, maybe allows him to blink out. Beautifully done by Notice. You're never gonna find him. He's a genius. Skitr, he knew, and he won't be able to do it.
And that fight, the fact that Kiritich loses so much HP in the original attempt means that once Crit gets there, they still get to play the final fight and push in for the base here.
Dead in the water just doesn't work on the Ursa. He deals with it in a second. Again, the Treant is dead. The Missile Blade, but nice use. Just in time. They have so many stuns for the Ursa, but also the disruption is there to make sure he's fine. Coil onto the two of them. The Tide doesn't want to break it. Neither does the Dragonite, and you shouldn't have done it. Malrine does way too much damage. He's destroying everything in his wake with his Mjolnir, and he's just keeping the enemies away. He also has so much attack speed as well to make sure that that anchor gets taken out, and the Raxes are next on the menu. And another easy takedown for Falcons.
Watching Malrine up in the face of several enemy heroes who are in their fountain. Buildings fall behind. Heritage, how he can't stand.
He can't play. That's without the Ursa. At least the Overseal Totem allows him to leave, but what's gonna allow Notice to leave is Yules is keeping him safe. The Terrorize will be used. Skinner doesn't really care as he wasn't used in the end there.
Should have cared a little.
Yeah, okay, he does care. The second that the arena stopped, the fountain kind of destroys Amar, trying to protect himself with the Bulwark. He's keeping himself alive. A lot of heal with the God's Rebuke as well, but that's still a buyback from Virtus Pro from the Dragonite. Now they find Crit, finally a great target for them as Kiritish is thinking about fighting. That shard is protecting him, but obviously not enough. He has to run. Snake King is coming forward. There will be a coil. Another one stun on the puck, stopping him from attacking, but it's not stopping. That was Malrine. He's still doing enough damage with his Mjolnir, and he has the orb to escape. He's not only strong. Oh, actually, he won't be able to get himself away. The Dead in the water, keeping him in place. Amar standing his ground. He's all alone. That's not going to be allowed. Your TP will be cancelled by the Bramble Maze, and now it's only a matter of time before they do more than enough damage to finish you off. Kiritish gets a triple kill, and Virtus Pro, they stand their ground in the fountain, but still standing.
Yeah.
They find anything of value in their
they want to blink Ravage. They want it so badly.
Not gonna get it. He's not gonna allow it. The bash is there. Missile Blade not gonna be used just yet. The Whistle Gunner to the side. Luna has the Hex. Will get it on the mark. Beautifully done. Maybe they can finish him off. With Ravage being used, the Terrorize is there. They don't want to allow Amar to use anything, and they won't. He's dead for 80 seconds. Breaking the coil. You have to do it because the puck is destroying you, Malrine. Take it easy. It's not fair to be that strong. The Big Black Dragon is just dealing with the Enchantress or not dealing with her at all. And now Malrine goes forward. The disruption will be there. I'm gonna save you, Creed says to Squadix, because this puck, he is way too powerful. The Dark Willow is the only one left alive, but the GGs have already been called. Falcons will win game 1.
Like maybe eventually he's going to get their items, and in this case you're looking at especially the Kunkka is going to be really sad if he doesn't get anything.
I'm looking at the dead Snake King though, and the annoyance of the Enchantress. Oh, I was thinking no way. Actually, he went for the Nature's Attendants
to get up to. Look at how low the Phoenix is right now.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that they didn't want the Treant on the top lane. It feels like Slardar and the Treant can collapse on you if you're Omar, and there's not much the Snake King can do about it. But here FNG, he just does absolutely nothing, and it seems that Sage doesn't do anything on the bottom lane either, as he just watches his carry die, and now he's gonna be dying as well. Crit goes through them, gets a double kill, and we are already seeing into the future. Kiritich dies to Amar, and FNG will be dying as well. They're being destroyed. Sure, he gets a kill before he goes down, but it's a disaster, a laning disaster.
Holding his own in the mid lane here, but cannot stop the TA from farming. Wonder if we're going to still see the Maelstrom build up as well. There goes the Slaughter again. There go all of our fears.
Being pushed out of lane, and then he's finding openings. Kiritich is overdiving or something. Nope, he's just playing it better as well. Squadix will play it better than Malrine as well, who will be dying there to the TA, so at least something, a saving grace or VP, somebody to look up to.
Yeah, and luckily the TA is the kind of hero where you can adapt your item build, and if you're ready to take risks, you can have a pretty biz. With Kiritich, like if he's going for the Echo Saber build up here, for example, then we're really not going to see him for long. He needs to catch up, and he's not good at catching up.
Oh, this is not good. Squadix is losing armor rapidly from the side. A Satyr Mind Stealer is coming, and it will steal his mind along with the other creeps as well. It is actually going to be these 3 creeps that get the kill. One of them will be the one finishing off Squadix, the one hero of Virtus Pro that was having a good time. Satyr has me as well. Snake King will get him down as well as Kiritich comes over. He will be pulled back by the X-Malrine is dropping down. FNG going to be silent. That's only a level 3 Phoenix. That's not a Phoenix any longer as Malrine. He'll be the one controlling sides. Kiritich Kiritich does come over. He wants Snaking dead. Where's the bash? There it is, and he will be able to drown Snaking in the river. So at least is it somebody else? Okay, they are looking towards bottom.
Yeah, and approaching rapidly. A FNG still level 3, not again.
FNG is gonna die. He's at the moment, because of those level 6s lacking. So that means that you can pressure the mid lane tower despite the enemies having the TA. And Amar comes over to assist as well. You are level 4, you are gonna stay level 4 for a very long time. Kiritich comes over, crows
to mop up what camps they can.
The puck is becoming more active. Haste through Melrine there. Seyush has been found. Of course, he doesn't have the shard just yet, as it is only minute 13. You can't even buy. The living armor is there, but so is the X, the torrent, and the damage from Falcons. Amar, Tidebringer.
Let's finally see an egg in a game versus a Weaver and a Troll. Oh, yeah.
That's a Doom. He has the living armor. Oh, actually, they missed the... They missed the boat just to show that they don't need it, but running into a trap, this is a dangerous situation. The Doom, oh, he's not gonna use it, the time-lapse just in time. Now dealing with the traps as well, it was only a bait to get bonus kills. Stage, he has the ulti, bait for who? They're gonna be bringing down the Weaver. Squad X thinking about staying in this fight, but it might be better to just get away. Marine has been marked. Kiritich, he knows exactly where you are. The coil will be used, meaning that Marine might live. Not gonna be happening, and Falcons, they've overextended, so maybe those are the types of plays that VP need to capitalize on. It's time to find some people. Skitter, he doesn't have a wand on a Troll. Troll is a pretty dumb hero, so let's see. If they see him, he's also dead. They see his career. These careers, they're freaking traitors.
Everything away. Jump.
Yeah, Skitter is gonna get destroyed. The egg gets used to make sure that no TPs come through, and the damage will be over there from the minus armor.
Yeah. There we go. The Kiritich and
full HP, full mana. He X'd himself, though. You don't have a
no Kiritich there.
Silence, unnoticed, he's fine. Squad X makes his presence known. Kiritich has been caught by the torrent. Nobody coming over. The puck is coming over. Malrine takes so much damage from just one hit, and they will follow him until he's dead. Kiritich gets the kill. Now, fighting the Troll. The bashes are coming through. Squad X in the backlines. It does bring down the Enchantress. Skitter, he needs to run. There's the silence. The Doom now silenced forever. You can't get your ulti off. You can't get anything off, but Squad X can get the damage in, and even with a catastrophic laning stage, very
with that.
And I don't really know what the plan was, right? For Falcons. You don't have mana on the puck. What are you doing there?
Yeah. Well, lose some more heroes.
And see, Troll has the ulti. They need the entangles. Breaking the coil there from Kiritich just ensures he dies a little bit faster. That's 5 minutes from now, but 10, 15, 20 minutes from now. Who has the edge? A minus armor lineup? Or Falcons, you know, with their AoE and this Troll could be a problem. Egg will get popped, and the silence on the puck, that's a little bit too deep, Mallory. Now he's gonna be taking damage. He can't even take the egg down. What a bait from FNG.
What in the blazes? Yeah. Mallory also, that's a little uncharacteristic, because that's not the first time he's just gotten silenced like that. You do have to understand that he's gonna do that to you.
This is looking easy for Squad X. And he's not even making use of the corrosive haze, he's just doing it himself.
Yeah, and here they go again. One by one. Look at that damage.
They don't care about the blade mail when you have the refraction charges. The blade mail doesn't hurt you whatsoever.
Yeah, and now we are in a position where suddenly the supports of Virtus Pro feel really good. Crit, yeah, so he is going to go for defensive build here, in the sense of that he's going to be bringing the halberd. Very good versus the TA.
The Seyush is caught, but Crit is gonna be going over a trap here. If he's not careful, die. He still has his Shikuchi. Star goes in with a 3-man crush, and now the damage from the TA will be insane. The time lapse, can he get it off? Not gonna be happening, but the ulti from the Troll, it's still super strong. Squad X, you have to be careful. The root is there, and he won't be able to get out of it. Luckily, he has the Aegis. 4-step snaking, he's saving his carry. It is a 2-for-2, but it is only an Aegis that was gonna expire anyway. Snaking, nice dodge there with the with a Sproink in the end. FNG does more than enough damage, and the puck just dying some overtime damage. Troll is sticking out. He will be able to survive. He's so fast. Tries to slow down Notice. Nice dodge there on the trap. No silence on the puck. Will be able to blink himself away. Hit. Nice dodge. Malrine is doing everything he can, and he's dodging every single hit, finally allowing him to live. We are seeing applying pressure. It makes sense. Virtus Pro being able to engage fights, it's not that easy for them.
No, it's not. And as long as you have eyes on the starter, there's really no place you can go. That's the trip, surely? Yeah.
Very much the end of trip. The Torrent Storm coming through, focusing on the egg. And the bow is going to be there as well. Overgrowth just before. In the end, though, Snaking gets the kill. Skitter has the Manta. Actually, that stop on the attack, if Snaking wasn't focusing on the egg, it might have been it surviving. Has the Kirky Pike, pushes Kiritich away. The impetuses are going to do a decent amount. It feels like Virtus Pro wants to stop, but they're slowly covering this ground towards Falcons.
So now they have to smoke, because they have to either get a pick off now or be back at top earlier than the Falcons can take position, and they found Snay again.
Let's see how many hits it's gonna take to. It's still not enough. The Lincolns has been broken, and the Doom connects to the Troll. It's a disaster. The fight is over. The Torrent Storm is doing nothing through the BKBs, and the egg was used on the high ground. With the Sproings, they're trying to get some kills, and Malrine is still doing some damage. Kiritich dropping low. He's still gonna be able to survive. The coil is only onto the Doom, and Crit, he can't do enough damage to finish him off. Now it is time to run. Kiritich is low, however. Crit, on the other hand, is dead.
And yeah, there's a double Mithril Hammer lined up for Crit. They are looking for more damage. They are looking for somebody else to be a threat so that they can't just focus down on the Troll over on the side of VP, as they are currently. Yeah, you know, Snay, you had a nice life. You've got items.
Yeah, and Crit trying to run away. He had used the time lapse already. Now he'll be marked. That is pretty much gonna secure his death. He burns down before the TA attack comes to him. Only supports dying. No
the arms of their enemies in hopes to delay them arriving at their doorstep. And so far, yeah, because Malrine here he is fishing for engagement. He's looking where people are. He needs information.
He has that Aghanim Scepter. Once you get the Mjolnir, that's when the damage really starts kicking in. He has found the tree and dodges the Overgrowth. He has been hexed though, still doing the damage even through the hex, because it's a puck with an Aghanims. Now he's getting burned down, gets the silence to the side, but he needed the orb and the phase shift and just unable to get it off.
That death is not really far enough.
I'm thinking maybe you just get a blink and jump on the TA user.
He's doing it so well, isn't he?
Kiritich is taking a lot of damage. You need the TA to finish this guy off, or he's gonna finish you. Of course, when you get into Snake's face, his damage output is not gonna be high enough. He actually got close to the edge, so another Sproink would take him downhill. But very nice approach from Virtus Pro either way.
It is, but it's also once again so deliberate from Falcons. Like, he's under his own ward in the enemy jungle.
There used to be a puck there, Malrine. He got his ulti off. He's doing some damage to the FNG, not nearly enough. I'm liking
clear that all Falcons are doing is throwing bodies down the lanes in order to keep the waves out.
You would assume this TA is gonna start falling off, but no. Once you get level 25, then the Troll, even if he gets on top of you, it's not gonna be that big of an issue. Kiritich, he finds the Kunkka with Axe being there, Corrosive Haze as well. They use the egg, nice force stuff to the side. He'll be fine for now. Removes the Corrosive Haze, will load a sword. Kiritich knocks himself immediately to top the BKB, and now he's gonna start doing the damage, but the ulti from the Troll. Where's the Manta? He needs to get himself out of this route, but he's not doing anything, just dying. The ulti was already popped. The Yules will keep it in place until he is ready to die. Squadix will be the executioner, and now he wants to execute Snaking as well. With the Hurricane Pike, he keeps himself away and actually does dodge the enemy hits, as Crit is destroying the backlines, gets a double kill. It's a 3-for-3 Falcons. The way that that started, it didn't look like it was gonna go this well.
Didn't have to, but once again also very deliberately chose to go the damage route, and this is a very fun tactic up first the secret.
Back time, the dust was used, and he'll be taken out. Skitter comes over there, thinking about fighting without. The guy is just gonna be doomed. I don't think this is what you wanted to do. The puck though finds the call, gonna be doing a solid amount of damage, finishes off Kiritich. It is a 1-for-2 with Amar coming over. SquadX gets the silence off. Amar Lotus Orb a little bit too late. The Torrent Storm is doing work, and there's the damage pulling them in. The bolt is coming through as well, but the Wind Waker will keep the Doom safe for now. He's gonna have the blink away. They'll survive. FNG coming in, has the Hex and the Egg. Snaking is gonna be coming forward. The Hex on the puck and the Egg is gonna be used. They have a solid amount of attack speed, but they don't have the HP to stand next to the TA. Those side blades, they even connect on the Kunkka, and now you understand just with what kind of a beast you're dealing with. SquadX is having.
But now the time you spend taking down the troll, and it is going to take time because of him getting his ultimate off, and because of things like the boat coming in, then there's several other damage threats. In the meantime, hacking away at you, and at some point somebody's going to kill you.
Speaking of getting killed, Crit is dead. The Doom is level 25, so now the Doom does apply pace as well. You could lose their access because the push from Virtus Pro is insanely fast. Double Hex there, or the Phoenix hexing himself. Amar pulls himself out. Look at Kiritich in the backlines. He has marked himself as well through the Lotus Orb. Doesn't really care. Just pops the BKB to remove it and continues to apply the damage. Amar is your main teamfight hero.
Falcon space.
Get it down, Snay. That's a target that you want. Oh, you need 10 hits to kill me with your impetuses. I need but one. And Skitter is running away. He doesn't want to get one shot. And Process will be there. And the Overgrowth will make sure that your Manta doesn't help you whatsoever. The boat is coming. And Amar, now he's going to be drinking the rum. I want some of that as my teams. They're not really doing too much. The Doom was on the puck. And it's going to be Amar taken down as well. Marine has a buyback. He's going to have to use it. And the damage needs to be done now. But it is a 4 versus 2 scenario. As the silence connects on Crit, he is going to be able to get himself out. The creeps are missing. And that.
Look at all these hexes doing work.
Blink out. He's waited for. The Wind Waker will connect. Keeping in place a little bit longer. The silence. And of course, the damage of SquadX. The one who has carried his team on his back to the 3rd game of the series. Virtus Pro are not going to be eliminated so easily.
No, they are not. And all of
Luna game, you have night vision, so
is concerned. Whereas for the Lone Druid, the bear might suffer versus that fish.
Okay, the Falcons were so surprised that there was a Slardar there, but with the body blocks, they might be able to get a kill. The puck is gonna come over to slow them down. Notice, he still looks very much that Crit will get the kill. It wasn't are the only ones that are applying any kind of pressure whatsoever. It's hella. Charge, Lucid Beam, not gonna be happening. He pushed it away, and the Beam Swell will connect as well. There's gonna be a lot of damage onto the Luna, especially with the Blood Grenade. You don't have the Fire Spirit. Where's the Bash? Notice is hoping for it. There will be a slow from the dive, but this cow is gonna stop. Now they're turning around into Snaking. The Bash, now it comes. Doesn't matter. A kill.
We haven't really talked about the mid lane yet, right?
Nope.
Like we are looking. Oh, well, not at the mid lane as Amar. It's gonna catch a ton of hate.
Entangle just after the tag team stops. That is perfect. Crit also is gonna be caught. If the Entangle connects on him as well, he's gonna die though. The bear. To buy the phase boots then on the bear? Is it the,
I think you do. Yeah, but well. No, you don't have to go for the bear.
Oh, snowball save? Okay, it's gonna allow him to move a second longer. Sure. They give the kill to Malrine. I like from my teammate, not because of that, because he rotated and wasn't getting the creeps in the meantime.
Dire's middle tower is under
excellent.
attack.
Really fast rotation, unexpected. Virtus Pro caught completely off guard there, and you know, responses would need to come from this top side.
Let's see, Swell, he got the Fire Spirit off, doesn't matter, notice, he goes like, raw, but still gets the hit in. And Skitter, he's all alone. We saw one rotation of the mid laner, now there's gonna be another one. SquadX is here with the coil ready. The question is, do you even need it? Skitter, you're not worth laning phase overall, as Virtus Pro are in a smoke. Yeah. They are coming from the bottom lane, and Malrine would be a perfect kill, being the highest net worth on the map.
That was exactly what they wanted. Well, there's a purge.
he got it off. He got off the Rolling Thunder. That was way too early for Notice. And now both of them are going to be in trouble. Actually going on to crit. They don't want to get stuck there on the side. Notice is taking so much damage. He's going to have the Nether Strike if need be. And there's the coil finishing off Snaking. Notice uses the ulti. And there's the break on the coil. But Notice has put himself in an uncomfortable position. So Crit gets the kill. Yeah, for sure. I just think Notice went too early though. Marine. They get gone on. The shards are there.
He saw the swashbuckle.
Have swashbuckle. He will have it now without the core. He should still be able to survive. But he has been charged and he hasn't gone too far away from this one. Both him and Crit are low. The charge is coming through. Malrine is out. You are way too slow. Notice. You need to be faster with your. As both of them did go through the twin gates, but Falcons, are they coming through as well? Yeah, they will. Swashbuckle there. This time around, FNG will get caught. Snowball. He saves himself and the Inkswell. This is very dangerous. The disruption will be there, so he probably will be getting his ulti off. Gets to the high ground, Rolling Thunder gets on his top. The egg will be used onto the low ground. Nobody focusing on beautiful shards as the Soulbind was used as well. And now Kiritich in his true form will die despite being super tanky. Notice he is the strongest cow in the world, but he has already pushed out Malrine once, and the second time with the charge you can't do it. Rolling Thunder, Malrine finally got it off, and that's a beautiful swashbuckle just to execute his enemies. Squadix has no teammates, and this time around his team is a little bit heavier.
It hit me in the villain spot, you know.
Tag team doing solid damage. Amar is dead. It's just a matter of time. Squadix gets the kill. He's the only one in his team that has had a couple of seconds, but then we are back to nighttime where the Luna reigns supreme.
Absolutely. He's going to actually get charged on again, or no?
Well, you noticed that at least he goes through the slaughter. The disruption is there. Demonic Purge ready as well, and he is going to be taken down easily. That Inkswell not nearly enough to save his life. FNG gets himself out.
Falcons is currently getting all of the space and all of the items they need.
Noticed, demonically purged. He's gonna have a charge soon. He's threatening with his ulti, but his empty threats don't.
Been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, and especially because he is so reliant on the stats usually. It feels passive. Yeah, you're gonna farm. It's interrupted every single time. I don't even care. It's beautiful to see a Spirit Breaker getting dumpstered like this.
Oh, dodge the crush, FNG. Well played, bro. You're gonna live for a second longer, but not much more than that. And the thing is...
So the real deal is that these fights last so short that you don't even get to do any split pushing in the meantime, especially not because all of these other towers are still up. This is the first engagement for FNG.
Disruption saved. Luna, that's a hero with an Aegis, not one that you can kill so easily. Rolling Thunder was using the backline, though. The Inkswell finishes off Crit, beautifully done. Squadix, he wants the Phoenix as well with the silence. They might be able to finish him off, and he tries to get rid of it. Not gonna be happening. You didn't lose 2 cores, however, and you have killed 2 supports. Well played. Now it is time for punishment to go your way. Seush will get the TP out. Crit has died, but yeah, I actually thought
Puck has that blink dagger, and you have noticed coming in. Like, he is still scaling. He has a Midas. This is one of the insidious things about the Spirit Breaker, right? You're going to, yeah, no. Absolutely, like, these glaives are gonna start bouncing. What is even a Luna illusion just forcing everybody back, looking to see cancel TPs, and these illusions are just going to keep on coming in.
Okay, at least you can somewhat deal with illusions with the Radiance. That's one good thing about it. That Skittle doesn't care. Oh, the bear has been caught, has been marked. The bouncing glaives are killing it. So much for your Radiance.
Some split pushing opportunities with the Puck, with the Radiance on the bear, but it's all very... So, no, mid's gone as well. And they just get the Puck while he's on one of those missions,
During this game, how do Team Falcons prepare for their next series? Because this looks pretty over.
You let the coach do that. If you think about the next series right now, you're doing the whole practicing thing wrong.
Makes sense.
One game at a time. Go in. Never mind how well you play.
Yeah, I'm thinking, if you don't fight the Roche, you lose. If you fight the Roche, you lose. Squadix, run! Oh, no BKB on Amar, but he has a harpoon. He has found it in the depths of the sea, and now will be using it to hunt down the Puck. Squadix stands no chance versus Amar. That could be a good way to play the game.
I mean, of course you do a strategy. That's a lot of damage, though.
A lot of damage into the Luna. They're going to be taking him down. It's only the first life. The Grimstroke was lost. And FNG dropping low as well. Still alive. The bear doesn't have a resummon. You have to make sure that this bear survives. He's actually sending it in. And the clay bounces will kill him. And it is going to be. Now the puck got Amar. This time around, he needs no harpoon. He just needs one hit. It's more than enough to finish him off. And with...
But between the fact that she still has an Aegis and of course the fact that it's not just the Luna show here. You have a ton of damage on the other heroes to deal with. They have to go in here.
Going on to the Grimstroke, they want to slow him down. And Amar will die. Actually, he won't just yet. The cheese is on the Luna. Amar will get taken down. Kiritich gets himself a kill, but Mega Creeps have been claimed. Falcons, they have gotten what they came for. We'll be using the egg. You cannot run forward towards that one. None of your heroes do well with it. Malrine, nice blink away. Not going to be caught the coil. In the backlines, Malrine, he got the Rolling Thunder off just before it connected, meaning it's not really going to be that big versus him. He does finish off FNG, and Team Falcons, they leave with pretty much victory in their hands. Command like in Dota 1. Just to trade the players.
Which one would you trade right now? Never mind.
And considering that they're Mega Creeps, you have to have the Luna. But, that's a... Because we also have some more time left in this tournament for you. You can enjoy the last minutes in the 25-year anniversary show. Amar has been caught. There will be the Savage Roar. They push him back. Kingswell is there, but the disruption will save him. Coil, under the 4 of them. That's going to be a lot of damage coming out from the Puck. Squadix is trying to finish them off, and actually with a charge through the 3 of them. Now it's going to be Crit going down. He's still alive, as they will slow down Otis in the end. He gets the kill. Kiritich, he just bought back a couple more hits from Malrine. He wants to take it down. Won't be able to do so with the Swashbuckler, however, will be able to do so. Kick the ball. FNG, he's good at football, but to beat Falcons, you need to play Dota better than them, and that was not the case today. FNG will call GG, and Amar will try to destroy Seush, who just buys his Ghost Scepter to keep himself alive.